Hey, how's it going? davidinark here. Today we're playing around with a mod called the Mach 2 Plus car. This is an automation mod available in the BeamNG repository. Whoa, it says that this thing can go Mach 2 Plus. Now it also says do not use this with a keyboard, which of course if you follow the channel you know I pretty much only play with a keyboard and mouse, but we're going to try it anyhow. So essentially what I'm going to do is I'm feathering the okay. You know what? Let's just do it. There it is. So I was going to say I'm feathering the up arrow key, but frankly I got bored and decided to just lay the hammer down, and as you can see, not too effective. Not too effective at all. We are spinning out of control. Wait, we are gaining. There we go. Look at there. We managed to land on all fours anyhow. All right. So here we go. I'm going to try just feathering the up arrow key. If you're not familiar with that, basically what it means is to tap it quickly with very little time in between. You're not exactly holding it down. You're just tapping really, really fast. It's kind of like one of those idle clicker things, except you're pressing up arrow instead of your mouse button. So there you go. Any cookie clicker fans? I can't even say that. Cookie clicker fans? Anyway, we're throwing it old school. All right, so, and that's why it's making that horrendous noise. But we are slowly gaining speed. Now, a couple of things to pay attention to. Anytime you're looking at a mod that, especially if it boasts about how fast it can go, you want to make sure that you put the airspeed indicator in the game. So as you can see down by the speedometer, now the speedometer is in the round dial. The airspeed indicator is what's in that little rectangle next to it. And the reason why you want the airspeed indicator is because that's more along the lines of your actual speed. The round one, your regular speedometer, has a tendency to either over or under shoot how fast you think, or it thinks you're going based on your wheel spin, whereas airspeed is basically tracking the speed of the entire vehicle itself. As you can see, they're actually pretty close to each other, but generally speaking, especially in vehicles that can go really, really fast, they get far apart pretty quickly. Generally, the speedometer will actually run out of room, for lack of a better description, where the airspeed indicator just keeps on trucking. Now, I'll tell you, we're at 500 miles an hour. We are doing pretty well. Now, granted, I know we're not, at Mach anything. Well, I guess technically that's Mach something. Was that? I don't even know how fast Mach 1 is. I should probably Google that, but I'm not. We're just getting in here and we're playing. So again, I'm just kind of feathering things. I'm not sure. I'm going to attempt. You may see the camera move a little. I'm going to try to be able to maneuver my hands around here in the mouse and see if we can move the camera a little bit. So as I play around with that, you'll notice that the camera kind of will probably spin around, be a little jerky. Look at this. It's just, hey, we're doing all right. So here's what I'm talking about. See how the airspeed indicator just now hit 700, but the speedometer is at 800? That's that discrepancy that we're kind of talking about. So I'm actually going about 730 something miles an hour. We're not going the 900 that's over on the right-hand side. That's the wheel spin. I think of in fact, I think it's maybe the rear axles. I guess it depends on which is the drive axle on this particular vehicle, which I'm going to assume it's a rear-wheel drive since it's supposed to be attempting to get to Mach 2 Plus. But we are going, come on, get up there to 800. There we go, 800 again, just feathering this control to see how well we do. Here we go, okay. Look at this. This is also one of the other things about vehicles that go over 1,000 miles an hour. You will notice that as you get closer and closer to 1,000 miles an hour and above, if the mod is designed to handle it properly, then the wheels and the tires actually expand to make sure that you don't, blow yourself into oblivion or throw the wheels, throw the tires, that kind of stuff. And that's exactly what's happening here. I don't know if that's like a node thing. I don't know if that's a scripting thing. I'm not quite sure how that part works, but this is definitely a sign of what it's like to be driving a vehicle 876 miles an hour, or according to the speedometer, over 1,200. Oh. And I will say, although keyboard not recommended, feathering the keyboard is definitely working. I mean, this bad boy is stable. We're not shaking all over the place. We're not going anywhere. We are just hoofing along the simple grid map here, and we're just checking things out. Now, you'll notice by the lines on the grid map, that kind of gives you an indicator, sort of, as to the direction we're kind of going. Although if you stare at it too long, you end up looking like we're actually going backwards, which is a little weird. But ideally you would like to be between two of the grid lines heading in a straight line. But in something like this, man, I'm just happy to be hitting 930 miles an hour. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely fantastic. Again, checking out those wheels as they are slowly growing. Now, if you've seen some of the other super fast vehicles, the what was that one called? Like the Vulcan 18 or I can't remember what it's called now, where it went, I don't know, like 11,000 miles an hour. The tires and the wheels got huge on that thing. I mean, they were absolutely massive. Come on. All right, now I'm not that little bit there. I'm playing around. I'm trying to see, can we get the vehicle to go faster? Can we get above? I want to hit that 1,000-mile mark. I think we're actually slowing down. We're starting to. There we go. You know what? I say we just go for it. Oh, look at that! Whoop whoop whoop! Things are getting out of control. Oh well, we're over 1,000 miles an hour. Come on, can we hit 1,100? Yes, 1,100 miles an hour airspeed. That is fantastic. And actually, it's handling a full-on throttle at this level very well. Look at there, 1,200 miles an hour. Keep going, man. Oh, can we hit 13 before things fall apart? Yes, 1,300 miles an hour. And look at our crazy wheels. This is fantastic. Oh my gosh, 1,400 miles an hour. Again, we've seen vehicles in the past that actually will go 15,000 miles an hour, but I don't think I've never personally played around with an automation mod that goes this fast, over 1,500 miles an hour, and still climbing relatively steadily. Oh, 1,550. Come on. Come on, give it to me, man. I just want to. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're losing it. Losing control. I think we hit about 1,560 something. And here it goes. This is what happens. Well, look at our gas. We are just sucking up the fuel, man. Just to let you know, in case you decide to do this in your own personal vehicle, it's going to suck through the gas pretty quickly. So, there you go. Oh, here we go. Come on. Oh, 1,590. Oh, what was that, like about 1,592, 1,593, somewhere in there. And we have run out of fuel. The vehicle throwing itself around, bucking like a Bronco. Check that out. Oh, man. Oh, that was great. That was absolutely fantastic. Oh, oh, things not looking good. Oh, okay, up on two wheels. I'm not steering at all. This is the car just reacting to gravity and friction and speed. All of that stuff combining to make the car do crazy, crazy things. Now, we are slamming on the brakes. So here you see the opposite. The airspeed is still over 900 miles an hour, but the wheel speed, my speedometer, is showing 540. So that's kind of the opposite of what we saw before, and this is also why you want the airspeed indicator set up in the game so that you get a more realistic picture as how fast you're going. That's what happens when you accidentally hit the home key. So, there you go. All right. All right, let's try this again. Let's feather this out a little bit. All right, this time I'm just going to kind of slam it and go. Oh my. Yeah, this car really wants to rip itself apart if you try to give it too much gas at a time. Come on. Come on, here we go. So instead of feathering, I'm holding the up arrow pretty much just until the turbo reaches the red line, and then letting go to see if we can build up speed and how fast it takes us to get to the different levels. Now, I mean, we're already at 650 miles an hour, and I'm just now starting to talk about it, so things are looking, pretty decent, but again, you can watch the grid on the ground and see just how out of control we really are. Again, ideally, you want to be rolling straight in between two of the thick grid lines, but we keep moving back and forth. There we go. Now that's being a little steady. Come on. Here we go. Look at that. 900 miles an hour. Very nice. Can we get faster than that? Ooh. Look at that. Every time I give it a lot of gas, those rear wheels start to puff up. So we let it go, let things calm down a little bit, and then it gives us, whoa, a little more speed. We lost a bunch there. Come on. Come on. Give me 1,000. Give me 1,000. There we go. 1,000 miles an hour. So this method is more like pedal to the metal and let go, and pedal to the metal and let go. So I don't know if this is any, well, I was going to say, I don't know if this is any better or not than what we were doing. I'm going to go with no. Rolling, flipping. That's, wait. Oh, I was hoping we were going to catch ourselves, get ourselves back on track. Oof. I love it. Impact detected. Yeah, I slammed myself into the ground at freaking, I don't know what, 700, 800 miles an hour. That'll do it. That's an impact for you for sure. Oh, as we just keep flying on down into the abyss. I just want to see if I can get, there we go. There it is. I just want to see if I can get myself righted back up again. I tried to give it too much gas too soon. No, as soon as we're upright, you give it just a touch of gas and it's gone. So how about reverse? How fast can we go backwards? Well, let's see. I think there's kind of a limiter. I think the game itself has a limiter. Well, so far we're going about 150 miles an hour backwards before driving backwards just threw us into a tizzy. We're actually going forward while I'm pushing backwards. Oh, wait, here we go. There we go. We got a little ballet pirouette maneuvers going on here. Look at that. That's beautiful. Spinning around and around, leaving our trail on the ground. All right, now let's go forward. Slamma-jamma, here we go. This is full-on acceleration. Let's just see how far we get. How fast we can go. 300 miles an hour. Yep. That was it. I think it was exactly 300 miles an hour. All right. All right, so let's try some other things. Let's look at gravity. What's the effect of different gravity on this vehicle? So I say we just go in here and, I don't know, we'll pick one. Let's see. Oh, okay, well, that sun's not going to work. There we go. Put you back on Earth. Jupiter? All right, Jupiter looks pretty good. Not too heavy. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is flat out acceleration in Jupiter. Or Jupiter gravity. We are hoofing, man. This is great. 700 miles an hour. It is taking no time at all for us to get up to speed. Look at this, man. We are, come on, get there. Yeah, already at 1,000 miles an hour. Maybe that's part of the secret, changing the gravity that we're dealing with. However, we seem to be maxing out, yeah, at about 1050. I can't seem to go any faster. Huh. That's interesting. So I'm very curious as to what's at play that I cannot go any faster than 1050 with the Jupiter gravity. Oh, that's a bummer, because I think we could just take off forever if we weren't hitting whatever this is. Oh man, that'd be awesome. All right. Well, since that's where that sits, let's jump in here and let's play with something else. Let's go the opposite direction. How about the moon gravity? Look, we are barely on the ground. Oh yeah, there you go. 18 miles an hour, already up in the air, flipped upside down. All right, moon, not the way to go. Oh, look at that. Oh, I do like moon gravity though, just because as things bounce around, that's just, I don't know, it's so much fun. That's one of the things I love about this game is you have all these different things you can do. All right, is that Mars? Did it change? Yeah. All right, so it's a little heavier than the moon. Not as heavy as Earth. Come on, get straightened out here. Oop, 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 oop. No, I'm out of control. I tried to steer. I tried to steer in order to gain control, and this is the thanks I get. All right, so let's try this again. This time I won't steer. I'll just... Okay, well, that's what I get for not steering. Either way, Mars is a dud, and that's probably going to be true for real life as well. Oh, there's the sun gravity. Come on. This is not going anywhere. Oh, that is hilarious. Okay. Sun gravity gets you every time. All right, here's Neptune. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, look at that. Laying down the rubber. We out of here. Already up to 200 miles an hour. Whoa! Ripping itself apart at about that 300 mile an hour mark. Unfortunately, as it ripped itself apart, we got air under the front end, and this bad boy is just roly-poly, tumbling out of control. Get a hold of yourself, man. Woo! Neptune? Neptune's kind of a bust. All right, so, hi. How you doing? You okay there? All right, let's see what else we got here. Jumping back in here. We could do Saturn. Wait. Okay. I mean, Saturn's not all that different. All right, let's try Uranus. Oh, come on. Let's do this. Ooh, I think my front end is floating a little because I'm steering, but it's not really making that big of a difference. But once again, man, we get almost to the... Oh, well, we broke physics. Well, I was going to say, we get to that 300 mile an hour mark, and that just seems to rip the vehicle to shreds at a lot of these other gravity settings. Are they the same? Wait a minute. Is Uranus and Venus the same? I guess it is. I obviously did not know that or pay attention. Oh, there's Pluto. Negative Earth. And we'll give you Earth back as we float back down so gently into the ground. What are you going to do? All right. This is back to Earth gravity, just flat out driving. Let's just see. Oh, no. Already starting to tear ourselves apart at about the 150 mile an hour mark, but we recover. Oh, look at it. Just tearing itself to shreds. We're over 300, 400. Come on. Let's do this. Let me get up here. Come on. Can we hit 500 miles an hour? Oh. Oh, there's some weird things happening. Oh, no. We got one giant tire in the back. What's up with that? I have no idea. But I do think it's very cool that as things settle down, the tire sizes, return themselves back to normal. Now, I do have an idea. Give me just a second here, and I am going to pull out my rock candy controller. I know, this is a shocker to me too. Believe it or not, I actually do have an Xbox controller. I have used it every now and then. And since a keyboard is not recommended for the game, let's plug in the controller. There we go. And I will attempt to drive with the controller. I'm going to use the... Whoa, okay. All right, I gotta figure out where the pressure points are for the trigger. All right, there we go. Not too shabby. 300 miles an hour already. Things are going decent. Up to 400. I don't know. Again, I'm not a controller person. So it amazes me that folks feel like they have way more control with the controller, or maybe you just don't use that trigger as your accelerator, because I mean it's a little tough for me to control the pressure on that trigger. And of course now I'm using the turbo indicator at the top. Oh, well, there's also part of my problem. I'm trying to talk and drive at the same time. Let's see. Okay, so let's see if we can... Come on, give me a little bit more here. All right, I've got this steady here. We're slowly climbing, heading toward 1,000 miles an hour on airspeed. Oops. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. Every time I think I've got the pressure right, it dips down. All right, over 1,000. There we go. 1.7. We'll leave it at 1.7 for a little bit. See if we can climb this speed up little by little. Now, my other thing is I really don't have the patience for this. That's also part of my problem. If you're not going to get to 3,000 miles an hour, within a very short amount of time, you've lost my attention. I don't think we're going to get anywhere near 3,000 anyway, but still, we are at 1,200. There we go. We got the turbo at 2.9. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we're wobbly. Just hope it settles down. 1,250. Come on. Yeah, slowly inching up here. 1,300. Now I can't remember how fast I got with my keyboard feathering. Man, how fast did we get? 1,500 and something, I think? I don't remember now. I will all have to go back and watch it after this is over, because I don't remember. But we are climbing, and now we are up to 1,400 miles an hour in airspeed. The vehicle is actually looking, well, I was going to say it's looking pretty stable, and about that time it starts rocking, whoa, whoa, back and forth, whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? There we go. Come on. Look at that. It looks like we're driving backwards, at least as I'm playing. I'm so focused on these different pieces and parts. It looks like we're driving backwards, actually. That is so weird. Oh, wait, here it goes. And now we're going sideways, slowly moving forward. Now we're moving forward again. Oh, that is so weird. What a bizarre optical illusion. Over 1,500 miles an hour, though. We are at 1525. All right, we've got a groove. There we go. Okay, now part of my problem with the controller is I don't remember which stick is the camera. So, alright, we'll keep going here. Oh, here we go. Yeah, 1560? We might hit 1600 miles an hour. That would be awesome, man. And no, with a controller, no less. davidinark plays with a controller. I should put that as the title. No, not really. Actually, I think I did once. I did a video. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Sorry. Didn't mean to get off on a tangent. That's not looking good. Settle down. Settle. I'm running out of gas. That is not good. Ah, come on. Calm down. Oh, we are walking everywhere. We've lost a lot of speed, losing a lot of fuel. Once again, we're in that looks like we're driving backwards kind of thing. Or at least to me. To you, it may not look that way. It does to me. Just because the way, I guess because I'm getting punch drunk watching. We have lost so much speed. Okay, there we go. I can turn the camera. Our back wheels are huge. Front wheels, not so much, but we've lost so much speed. We're down to 1350, and it's so unstable now. Now, I cannot maintain control of this beast. Whoa. Up. Okay, we're flying. Oh, boy. Oh, look at there. We've turned the back wheel into a, well, I wasn't say a frisbee, but honestly, it looks more like a record. Yahoo! Oh, well, not anymore. We just threw it. It blew and flew. Oh, my gosh. And then we've turned the other one up under the vehicle. Things not looking good for us as we continue to lose fuel. We continue to lose speed. Can we get rolled back over? I would at least like to end up upside right. There we go. All right. I'll take that. There we go. Okay, which of these controller buttons is the brake? Nope. I'm in reverse. I'm looking for the brake. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Okay, there we go. I got it. Oh, this is going to take forever. So you notice again, according to the speedometer, our tires, our wheels are not moving at all. But the airspeed indicator, over 300 miles an hour before we eventually coast to a stop. Whew. Hey, there you go. Hey, I'm going to have a link to this mod down in the description below. You can check it out for yourself. Got any questions, problems, suggestions, horror stories, anything else you'd like to see, let me know down in the comments section below. Special thanks to Hero of God, GamerGull, and LosWilko for supporting me on Patreon. Thank you so much for watching this absolutely crazy automation mod in action. Hey, we'll see you next time in BeamNG Drive. This is davidinark wishing you a great day. Have a good one.